It doesn't matter what I say if we don't communicate. But you made me a believer, and I won't believe that it's the end. Please tell me all your reasons. You change your mind like the seasons once again, 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 again. But better get to running, our time is running out. Oh honey, I'm in doubt. But baby, just say something. Silence is too loud. Where's the love when I'm around? Ooh, ooh. But better get to running, better get to running, better get to running. The time is running out. I'm sick of putting fires out. I'll let them burn to the ground. Or is there a better way for you to realize we need a change? I wish happiness was frozen. Thought I'd take it like it's a vitamin. Take a pill for the pain, ibuprofen. Headache, heartbreaks are starting again. Again, again, again. But better get to running, our time is running out. Oh honey, I'm in doubt. But baby, just say something. Silence is too loud. Where's the love when I'm around? Ooh, ooh. But better get to running, better get to running, better get to running. The time is running out. But better get to running, our time is running out. Oh honey, I'm in doubt. But baby, just say something. Your silence is too loud. Where's the love when I'm around? Ooh, ooh. But better get to running, better get to running, better get to running. The time is running out. All I ever wanted was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. Somebody help me, 'cause I'm feeling trapped and I don't know what to do. There's no one to save me from this hurt I feel deep within my bones. Did you ever think of me and see the things I did? Sold my soul and everything, I was to the lowest bid. Crawled into your poison dome, yet every single time you got into my mind, you got into my mind. But all I ever wanted was you, but you left me alone inside these empty, broken walls. And I can't see it clearly, but it's obvious. I know that you left me alone inside this empty, broken hall. And now you'll be the reason why my soul is tainted. So how can I fix this? 'Cause I need to stop the aching in my head. My heart is breaking, yeah, I'm tired of being stuck in the past. Did you ever think of me and see the things I did? Sold my soul and everything, I was to the lowest
Good evening, chat. We're starting a bit later today because I fucking forgot to go to the gym. Or it wasn't I forgot to go to the gym. I got up late and I couldn't fucking like move my ass fast enough to get to the gym this morning. Anyway, don't go to the gym in the afternoon during peak like wagey hours. Holy shit. Talk about fucking annoying, dude. Why are all these other people in here trying to get healthy along with me? I should have this space to myself. How dare you use this public equipment that we're all using if it paid for the ability to use? You're all slowing me down. Everybody smaller than me is not committed. Everybody bigger than me is on gear. Well, imagine going to the gym. Crazy, I know. Dude, I it was frustrating, right? And then I was like, fuck, I don't have food here at the house. So then I drove and I got myself tacos, and then I got tacos, and after I got tacos I drove back home, but by then it was like already an hour because I live so far away from my job. So it was like one of those things, you know. It was one of those things. It was one of those things. In preamble today, preamble ramble. What is it? That's what they say in Trapped Under Plastic, the miniatures podcast. Okay. So weird story that happened to me today. Real talk. I'm sitting in my car this morning, driving in my car right after a beer. And then I saw this bump. It looked like a deer. No, but God, I have ADHD or something. I'm sitting in my car and I'm eating my brekkie and I'm in a parking lot and there's nobody around me in the parking lot. Okay. I am like a few yards from the nearest car. Okay. In a European speak, I'm a few meters from the nearest carriage. Okay. The nearest carriage was a few meters away. And then I hear a boom, right? I hear a boom, a loud boom. Not a Costco's boom, but a loud boom, okay? And it was on the back of my car, and it shook my vehicle. So I get out of the car to take a look, because I thought a bird hit my car. And I'm going to be like, oh, fuck, a bird hit my car. I see nothing. And so I get back in the car, and I sit in the car, and I like, it must have been the wind. Anyway, after sitting in the car, finishing my stuff, and getting ready to go into the office this morning, I walk out, and I look a second time. And exactly where the boom happened on my car, I see a handprint. A handprint, a small hand left a print on my car with a loud boom. And there was nobody around me and nobody there was no way you could have made egress onto my vehicle. Okay? And gotten away without me seeing you. Diesel killed the child. No. Okay, I swear to God, there was nobody around me and no fucking way for any of this shit to happen. Okay, you would have need to come into my field of vision. Are you sure it wasn't a deer? Do deers have 5 fingers? Okay. All right. And there was a handprint. It was like a handprint, and then it like, you know when you like leave oil residue from your hand on something, it like left a streak down as they like pulled off. But I checked. I put my hand against it. The hand was smaller than mine. Okay, and I was like, that was fucking weird. That was really fucking weird. So I go inside. You hit a child. Why is everybody like I ran over a person? Anyway, I go inside and I'm getting ready for the day. I'm getting out my laptop. I'm preparing to help run class for the day. And I say to my boss, you know, the weirdest thing happened to me this morning. Right? Now, my boss is very superstitious. I'm not a religious man. My boss is. Um, he's got a little bit of that energy, right? None of it's like bad, but like it borders on horoscope adjacent. It borders on horoscope adjacent. I've had horoscope adjacent conversations in the workplace with my superior. Um, and we have been working to produce a horror movie, right? Our students are working on a horror movie. Um, and we like went to a place, we did all the stuff you would do for a horror movie. We went to a creepy location of an old Gilded Age house, okay? All that stuff. And I am not a person who believes in ghosts. I don't think ghosts are real. I am not a religious man. Um, but it was weird. And I assume there is a logical reason for this that does not include ghosts. Um, but it was just strange, right? Anyway, when I went out to check, I'm walking out with the other teacher and my boss, and we're all, you know, chopping it up, talking about the day, but also just like yapping or complaining about work, right? Um, he's like, "Let me see the handprint on your car," my boss. And I was like, "Sure." So we walk over. The handprint's still there, by the way. But there's a fucking dent. There's a fucking dent. Okay? Whoever or whatever hit my car so hard, it left a fucking dent. All right? Uh, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? uh, and my boss says, don't worry, I'll pray for you. Don't worry, I'll pray for you, bro. He's like, bro, you're being haunted. Like, you're actually being haunted. He's like, if it happens another time, don't come into work. And I'm like, hey, boss, I'm not coming into work today. I'm being haunted by a poltergeist. But it was really fucking strange. 3 times and you're fired. I hit a ghost child. So where I work used to be a factory, right? And now it's an office complex slash apartment building. It's like both. It's a multi-use building. But it's from like it's as old as like the 1900s. We're talking like Industrial Revolution, like around then. Okay. It's old enough that they used to like make and develop fabrics inside the building, and there's like old 1920s 1920s, older than that, like, oh, men's fabric, right? They would make underwear in the building. Actually probably a little older than that. It probably about 1800s, somewhere around then. Whenever American manufacturing would have started, okay, outside of Manhattan, that's about that time, okay? You may not believe in ghosts, but the ghosts believe in you. Follow your dreams, Diesel. You, I hit a child labor ghost. I hit a child labor ghost. I hit a ghost who got its hands trapped in an innocent little machinery. But yeah, that happened, and I'm like, You hit the child that died in the mines. He fell into one of the looms. He fell into one of the looms. It's so fucking funny. Aside from that, pretty uneventful day. I will say that as I've just come onto the computer and I did my like daily catch up of like internet stuff, I see that the world is still just EHD and nothing else happening, which is a real shame. But I did come across a really great tweet. Hit tweet in my For You page. Okay, this guy had a list of things Trump would say. So before stream started, I was sitting here in my chair going, many such cases, don't we, folks? It's a little thing we do. It's a little thing we do called trolling. So true, so true. Sad. I was literally just sitting here running down the list. They're not sending their best. The fact that it's like he's so much of this I use in my normal lexicon too is crazy, right? I say many such cases all the time. I don't say don't we, folks, but I'd love to figure out a way to work that into my common vernacular. Let's see. You're telling me now. You're telling me now for the first time. Let's see. Low energy. Low energy is crazy. Tired of winning is also really good.
This is a good reminder, everyone, to make sure your car insurance covers acts of
Yeah,
ghosts.
I don't think I'm gonna tell my insurance that it was a ghost that did that. Okay, I think I'll you know, I think I'll avoid that. This is one of the wettest that we've ever seen from the standpoint of a diesel stream. This is some of the wettest that chatters have been. Chatters have never been more wetter. Diesel said he can't stop winning. He's tired of winning, you know? Win bigly is something I've definitely said, though, for sure. But also, there's an entire, like, list of fucking nicknames he would use on people, dude. Okay? And some of these are, like, really good. Some of them not so good. Sleepy Joe is a really good one. Mini Mike Bloomberg is also really good. Okay.
Someone said wet. I have been summoned.
That's crazy. Ron DeSanctimonious. Ron DeSanctimonious is really fucking good, okay? That's like Ernest Hemingway level, like alliteration and just absolutely nuclear naming, okay? Like when it's really good when he like does like a rhyming one, you know? Let's see. Jerome Powell is Mr. Too Late. That one's also pretty good. Let's see. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. George Stephanopoulos is George Sloptopopoulos. Call her George Slop the tapas, the way she slopping and giving me no, not all of them could be winners. All right. He called Jeff Bezos Jeff Bozo. Let's see. Concast. He called Comcast Concast. That's also really good. Meet the Depressed is really good. Meet the Depressed for Meet the Press is really good. George Slopotopomus. Damn, that's crazy. Other. Does the section for other nicknames? Common name, Donald Trump. Nickname, a very stable genius. Kung Flu. That was a crazy time in fucking history, dude. That's crazy, dude. That's great. This guy, there'll never be anybody with doing good nicknames like him. Never gonna be another one. I want to channel that ability to nickname people. Okay, like there's something like fucking gold, dude. Yeah, Pocahontas is really good too. Okay. So I wasn't going to cover King Cobra tonight. I had like a list in my notebook of things I wanted to like cover on stream. But I go on to Twitter and I see this video from King Cobra, posted by Kiwi Tapes, of course, regarding Cobra's status. And I also was like, damn, Cobra's not doing too good right now. I should go see what's on his YouTube channel. And for some reason, in betwixt all the minute-long videos, there is a 4-hour video response to something. So Cobra has talked for 4 hours. Nobody's commented on it, or the comments are deleted. Okay. Pocahontas. That's crazy. But I'm very tempted to see what this like 4-hour video is, because I clicked on it, I skipped around, and he's like, white people, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, okay. Okay, you have my attention. By the way, I should also mention that I bought a cameo from King Cobra a while ago. He turned off comments a year ago and never turned them back on. Oh, okay. But yeah, I bought a cameo from King Cobra with the intent to hand it to Chris. And it was just like King Cobra grilling the shit out of Chris. And yeah, so because Kat bought me a cameo and I thought it was really funny. But apparently, Cobra just didn't follow through on the cameo I gave him. And I got my money back, which is like, whatever. I don't really give a shit, right? I mean, it's his $5 that he lost, okay? I can't increase the speed at which his botulism takes him. But I, you know, let's see where it has taken him. For reference here, King Cobra is a guy who's just like a lol cow that makes disgusting mead in his home. By that, I mean he makes basically at-home liquor that will probably kill a person, okay? At least he refunded you. I mean, Cameo went through and did it on their own because he didn't confirm the order, you know? But yeah, he just ends up making this rancid, disgusting mess. And I don't know how he's not died. Okay, that's like his whole claim to fame. Also, he has like a thing for goth women, which, you know, great minds and all that. He doesn't make meat anymore since moving into his new place. Oh, it's against his lease. But yeah, we'll go over some of that because I think it'll be funny, and I just want to have a little hee hee ha ha, and so this is that. But there is a good chance he could die. That's possible.
It hurts to lay down. Been up all night puking and pooping. Oh man, I feel like shit.
Now, as an art major, I can't, you know, kind of narrow this down. But I gotta be honest, I still think he's doing toilet wine, okay? So, if I were to drink a at-home fermented beverage, would it be botulism that I consume by accident? Are these signs of botulism?
I'm hot, I'm sweaty, I'm clammy, my stomach hurts. Been up all night, puking, and using the bathroom. But I will push through this. Oh, it hurts.
The moans he's making are really, really not okay. All right, that is not the moan of somebody who is in a good place right now. You ever watch one of his meal hacks and see him dump moldy old gravy on top of a travesty composed of mostly bacon grease and prosciutto? I haven't yet, but I think today's the day.
Hurts to breathe. Fucking my stomach. My stomach hurts.
It hurts to
It
breathe.
hurts to lay down.
It hurts to breathe.
It hurts. It hurts to breathe. Fucking my stomach.
And that was yesterday. Okay, that was yesterday. So the last time he posted something was yesterday. So let's see the last video he posted before he collapsed.
What's up, YouTube? So you know what we're going to do? We're going to make a
Dude, at that rate, if your hair looks like that, brother, you should just be shaving that shit, dude. You'd be shaving that shit off.
screwdriver. We're going to need some vodka. My favorite cheap vodka is Nikolai because the cap is black. And as far as cheap vodka goes, this stuff is pretty fucking smooth. Not a sponsor. Although if you fuck with Potters or Fleshmans, that's your choice.
Dude, I'm sorry, but if you're getting like cheap vodka is like a disgusting. Just drink rubbing alcohol, dude. Just drink rubbing alcohol. Vodka is so cheap too. If you're getting cheap vodka while also being like vodka's too expensive, you're an alcoholic. Damn! You know, it's always like so long. Like I cover like lolcows so irregularly, and when I do, it's like such a long time between I catch up with them, right? Like the last one I did was Poop Squatch not too long ago, Andy Ditch, right? It's been a long time since I talked about Cobra. I forgot how bad his drinking habits are. That is so much vodka, dude. We're making a screwdriver, and it's 8 ounces of vodka and a dash of orange juice.
Let's pour a little extra for Ozzy. There we go.
Okay, he's got to pour a little extra for Ozzy, dude.
A little extra for the...
Unironically, Ozzy lived a long and fruitful life. We should all be blessed he lasts that long. I don't even know how he did, to be honest.
Man. Now, to make a screwdriver, you need vodka and you need orange juice. I, as a kid, grew up drinking Tampico, and Tampico came out with this mango orange tangerine flavor. This stuff is delicious. Anyone else grew up in the 90s drinking?
Anyone else grew up in the 90s? Dude, this guy would actually go really hard in like an Adult Swim show as like a cartoon character.
Screw a shop brothers getting the whole magazine.
Alright, let's pour some of that in there. Gently now.
Dude, he got the Tampico's orange flavored drink juice beverage.
Liquid breakfast. You want to hear a shitty joke?
Not really, but you'll tell it anyway.
What kind of mushroom's always talking smack?
Yeah, look at his feet, dude. What is the fuck? Them feet are black. Why you got black feet, dude? What the fuck?
Shit talkie.
That was actually a really terrifying thing he just did. On God, brother, it's like 10 a.m. What are you doing drinking that? Dude, he's actually got like, I don't know, fucking dirt from the outside.
That'll do it. That's a good fucking screwdriver.
That would do it. That's a good screwdriver. Okay. As you can see, it's really crazy to think that this guy has a YouTube play button. All right, might as well look at his food. I've never looked at his food video. I looked at one a long time ago, but I can not really remember it other than that I was disgusted.
So I took 2 slices of sweetheart bread.
Okay, I can't hear it either. Hold on. For one of you's like, turn it up, Diesel. Yeah, I also can't hear it, so.
Open them up onto a plate. And I piled it thick with some of this delicious salami. Let me just set this sandwich down for a second. This salami, it's the from Albertsons. Not sure how you pronounce that. Margarita Genoa salami. Not sure how you pronounce that. Before putting it in the microwave, I piled the salami with some of this triple cheddar cheese action.
Oh my god, dude, the sodium intake on this is definitely rough.
And I microwaved it until the cheese got all melted on top of it.
I'm maybe this is a controversial take. I'm not a cheddar guy. I think cheddar is kind of gross personally. Okay. I prefer my cheese white. I was thinking there was like a genuine pause in my brain where I was like, and it was me like, I like my cheese like I like my don't say something racist, don't say something racist. Hey.
Salami and
You know cheddar can be white, right? Shit. Excuse me, logic.
then I took a cup of Little Caesars jalapeno cheddar sauce and put it on top of the melted cheese.
Diesel, you like your cheese like you like your women. Yeah, shredded. Since apparently I run people over with my car.
And on top of the top bun, and I sandwiched it together.
So is this just a salami and cheese and then what
Does
else?
that just look unhealthy or what?
I will not stand for such
That's what I'm
discrimination.
doing
Mac with some cheese.
for dinner. Took me about like 2 minutes to make, so I didn't figure making
Is this guy single? This guy has seen action. That's the crazy
a
part.
food hack video on it, just telling you what I did.
I wonder what Azothan's doing these days. It just kind of, I don't know why that came to my head. I was just thinking of white people. All right, bye, Cobra. He's just gone.
Tea action. Check out the food hack
I don't even know what's in this, dude.
sandwiches.
We got, it's just
Oozing
jalapeno
cheese
cheddar.
all over the plate.
It's just a cheese sandwich, dude. Yeah, I don't like how there's dripping hanging from his mustache. When he gets hot food, he'll leave it sitting out overnight to cool off before he eats it because his teeth are so bad. Has he ever considered this new thing called refrigeration? Okay. Refrigeration might actually do wonders for something like
Got
that.
cheese on my shirt.
Unironically, clean yo stuff.
Hey, everyone. Have I missed anything important so far?
Just cheese realism. Yeah, just really that.
Getting over my beard too.
He doesn't want it cold. Room temp.
That's messy.
Aha. Can Cobb get veneers? Why get veneers when he can get grills?
Thick layer of salami and cheese action.
Yeah. Ugh. Chip review, drink review, scrimp sauce. First time trying scrimp sauce. Video. He's done a few of these video responses that are 4 hours in length, dude. What is this?
This guy lives in the same town as me. Wyoming is a magical place of wonder and adventure.
Yeah, what a magic guy. What a magic dude. Look at the fucking feet in that video,
fellow
dude.
YouTubers. I'm responsible if you're asking.
Look at how black
Well-
his feet are. What is this? What is this, Falgi? King Cobra Classics, the infamous hair dye video. For you, Diesel.
Hey YouTube.
Hold on. We can find out if he still does that. So I clicked on this, by the way. Don't worry, nothing horrific is showing up. But it's like really weird. And I don't really know. People suck. I need a beer. Guys, I've always wanted a King Cobra t-shirt for $32.49. Pizza and pot is crazy. Dude, me getting a shirt with King Cobra on it. God. Yeah, he definitely still makes wands. For sure. He's got nothing on his site right now. Crazy. Yeah, it was recent, you know? All right. Wow, that's a different person, dude. That's pre hair loss.
This is KingCobraJFS in the video. I got
Wow, that's a different person, dude. This is one of the characters from My Immortal.
paid Wednesday, and I thought I had to work at 11:30 today, so I called
He had a job?
for a ride and got my check cashed early, which is really nice, you know.
Yeah,
King Cobra has a cameo where you can pay him to say things.
I tried to do that. He didn't do my cameo when I paid him money, dude. He didn't do it. And I was very upset.
And all that. Oh, it turns out I also work till 5 tonight, so I went and did a little bit of shopping and bought me a Monster and finished that off, you know, and got like a cigarette.
You know, he drank a Monster full sugar, you know? Black with the green trim on it.
I got more flints for my Zippo.
He had a job but would still get payday loans for Little Caesar's Pizza. Yeah, when he said he'd get his check cashed early, that's like a payday advance loan, right? Which, by the way, never fucking do those. I know you probably in chat don't fall into the demographic that would do that, but don't do that.
I got some iHome headphones, the retro style, and they got a nice sound quality to them, so hopefully these fuckers will last. Here's the case. So I got some hair dye. I'm gonna do that in a bit. Some Axe Dark Temptation cologne.
I never saw one of these gooner goths in the wild. I always thought it was like a Hollywood thing. I have no idea what that could possibly mean, Lunar, given that the man on stream does not qualify as that.
Some ponytail holders. Some eyeliner, the one that actually works good. One of my coworkers is started there, Sam. He's a pretty cool dude, and he was living with his ex-wife and she skipped town with the paychecks, so he's got no freaking money, no place to stay. So I figured I'd do him a kindness and I'll buy him a pack of Pablo Reds. So
What?
I figured, you know,
Just got a
you know,
3K
it's a nice
bonus.
appreciation. I
If
think
you
we'll-
play
we'll
Minecraft,
appreciate
you
that.
get dollar.
Electrical tape.
Don't waste your 3K bonus on me.
iTunes gift card, dishwasher soap for my sink because I'm out, some black lip gloss, and last but not least, a 6-pack of my favorite beer, Guinness. So
Well, hey, Minecraft. Probably not this stream. I don't know of another way to put it.
I'll stick these in the kitchen. Electrical tape. We need this for one thing. That's for my sawed-off BB gun. So I'm gonna grab that. Okay, we're gonna start off with the bottom piece here, right here. Also, about one of my coworkers a 5-hour energy shot because she gave me a ride to work. You know, it's the least I could do. You know, considering I'm sitting there at work and I ordered a monster and I checked my schedule. I'm like, oh shit, I don't have to work till 5 tonight. Jesus, yeah, that was brilliant. So. Unfortunately, the last time I bought black hair dye, it said it was permanent, and it wasn't permanent. So, yeah, that kind of sucks, but oh well. Life goes on, you know?
Dude, it's like his bookshelf would have enough space for all the books, but he's placed them vertical instead of horizontal. You know, it's just he made it a messier than it needs to be. Also, I like the Hasbro branded Ouija board up there.
Give a deal. There we go. My sawed-off BB gun is now complete.
Oh,
yeah.
God, that's the thing that... It wasn't that other Japanese guy that killed Shinzo Abe. It was actually King Cobra in a Japanese guy mask.
Handle.
You mean horizontal instead of vertical? All right, listen here, Grink. It's been a long day.
Fuck.
You knew, wait, you mean vertical instead of horizontal? Okay, you know what, people? Who's running the ship? Me.
Yeah. Guys, I got some tape here. I'm gonna tape my poster back up. This puppet keeps falling off the wall here behind my computer. So, well, basically, this is the poster here. The goth chick you see here signed the poster. So, this is pretty cool.
I would be really afraid to be a model and this guy come up to me and ask to sign a poster. I don't know. Okay, all right. This is a real question and not like a funny gag, right? Those like porn conventions that happen, do people like I don't know how you go to that as like a recreational participant and not feel like weird, right? I don't know how you do that as like I'm gonna buy a day pass to visit XXX Con. I can't wait to see my favorite porn star. And then you stand in line and then you meet someone with like a rack and then they sign something and you take a video or a photo where you like awkwardly put your hand on their shoulder or like hover hand, God
I
forbid.
just got a ticket to Latinaland, mental asylum.
I mean, there's like a few of those, but you know, I'm good for you. Some gooners are just more powerful than you. What? I put my hand on the rack. There are porn conventions, yes. I was invited to the one in Jersey as a date because they wanted to do an orgy afterwards. I feel like the only
To be
reason...
fair, if I found out somewhat visited Newfoundland purely because we got a town named Dildo, I would not be surprised.
Well, that's like, I don't know, that's like a funny gag that you could put on like the Insta story, right? But like, I don't know. I don't believe that for a second
to
that you
one
got
of them.
Legos from
I
one.
got Legos from one.
I don't even, what kind of Lego kits would they even have? I know you have stories. Hold on, let me get the let me get the thing up. Well, I definitely know about conception. That came off not sounding correct, but you know what I meant. You know what I meant. Oh. It was a Star Wars one. But why were they selling
It
that
was a
there?
Star Wars one, you filthy gooner.
Okay. Let me back it up, right? Okay, I feel like the only reason you'd go to a porn convention is if you think you got the game to pull, right? Like that's the only conceivable mental mental situation I could see you working out in your head for why you'd go, right? Like you're saying to your homies, I could pull name porn star here, I could pull no problem. Watch me do it. And then you go and then you fumble hilariously and spectacularly in the most public of settings physically possible. And then it lives with you for the rest of your life. Right? Like that's the only way that I can think of it as like a guy justifying it. Because let's be real, it's a guy going, okay? If it's a girl going, she's going to support one of her homies. So you're saying you shot your shot at a porn con? No, I'm saying that I'm like reading the mind of other men in their 20s, and that's exactly where their mind would go.
Wasn't very important to me, so tomorrow I don't have to work till 5 again either. So I'm trying to get it off though, so I can go on the ZRT run with my ZRT buddies. They've been asking for me to go on a run for a while now, so I can be an official member. And let's see here, multi-faced shimmering colors, 3 times the highlights, gentle deep conditioning.
Falgi sends Diesel, what are you going to
It's
send
like
you?
you're having a conversation via proxy.
Yes, a lot of times before, so let's see, what's this? Basically what you're going to do is you're going to take this and this, mix in the same thing, shake it up, apply it to your hair, and then let it sit for 30 minutes and then wash it out with this conditioner. So, and they come with gloves too, so my collar off here and my shirt. Go. Keep in mind these.
Did he really need to take off the shirt? Like,
messy, so
why?
Yeah. Ooh, it's got a gnarly scent to it. Weird.
Diesel let Falgi know that he should consider dressing up exactly like this man on stream. I think I'm good. I think I'm full, actually. I think I ate dinner already, actually.
What you're gonna do is just gonna pour this in there like that. You're gonna shake it up.
Oh my god, on God, he's straight jorking it. Oh my god.
Hold that thought. Hello. What were you saying? No, I was shopping.
Why is he answering the phone, dude? What is going on? It was 2013 when this video was posted,
Oh,
to be
Jesus
clear.
Christ. Oh my God. I'm out at the apartment. Son of a bitch. Wow. Well, I feel like an idiot. Oh, crap. Alright. Damn it. Alright.
This is such like a view into the life.
Alright, that works. I'm so sorry. I
That's
missed
his Wendy's manager.
most of the dates. Alright, bye-bye. Fuck. Well, I feel like an idiot. I misread the days, and it's Thursday, not Friday. I was supposed to come in at 11:30 to 7, but they said I can come in at 4, so what time is it? Alright, I got plenty of time. Yikes. Wow, I feel like an idiot. I feel like an idiot.
Can we call this cringe? I have such a high barrier for cringe that I'm not even cringing at any of this.
Anyway, back to the video. Yikes. It's the lip gloss I bought. I thought I just put on like lipstick.
You can use cringe, but I'm like I have such a high barrier that it's like I miss the feeling of cringe. I haven't felt that feeling in a long time.
But it doesn't work out like that, so.
Can we send you cringe videos someday? I would love cringe videos into Discord, but everybody's migrated to the Ops Discord. So now I just have to pilfer from Fauci's overly active community.
Yeah, that was a major mistake. I thought it was Friday, not Thursday. Fuck. But thankfully enough, Wendy's is very patient, very understanding, so they said I can come back and work at 4, so cool. Bottle to his hand and pull the trigger. Alright, let's get this fucking hair dye applied. Where the hell is that thing? Ah, here it is. Okay, so you got your thing, and we check it up. Let's.
Dude, you trying to live in Diesel Court is like trying to live in Baltimore circa the recession. You know, it was just like, it wasn't a good idea before, and it certainly isn't a good idea after.
It turned black like it's supposed to. Cool shit. Alright. Even gonna check out the necklaces too. Yeah, these gloves are too small. I need XL gloves.
Fauci allows gooning, you don't. My problem is that I didn't stomp out the gooning when I saw it.
Fucking hands, but oh well. Okay, this little thing, just a little bit in your hand, roll it around, and just start working into your hair.
Dude, he's like a level 5 wizard, and now he's like a level 20 wizard. It's crazy.
Or a towel, because it's very messy, but I'll take my chances.
Would it kill him to do this, like, in the bathroom, dude?
It's a lot cheaper and a lot better for your hair than doing it in the salon. I can guarantee you that. But truth be told, I don't have to get in the shower and get completely naked. I can just rinse my hair out underneath the shower head, so.
Why didn't you just do this in the bathroom?
Again, this does sound good right now, but I gotta go to work.
Diesel, Fauci, Chris, and Beckett all share the same audience. Yeah, but, like, if we're talking... Look, if you had to rank us on who's the sexiest of the group, I'm definitely the sexiest.
Couple hours, so that's not gonna happen until I get off work. We'll say that when I get off work.
Would it kill you to stream more, Diesel? I'm live now. You have no idea how fucking tired I am. Beckett wins. I was talking to Beckett last night, and we were talking, and then we got on a topic of it. And I'm like, Jesus, why don't you just fuck me already? And it was like a big, like, listen, chat, you would have loved it, okay? You would have been like, oh my God, my yowie, okay?
Oh yeah, I got it all over my fucking head.
You're still second because you owe me a watermelon? Fuck, I forgot about that.
Yeah, it's a chick product, but you know what? Fuck it, I don't care.
Dude, he's turning into a Blue Man Group member, dude. Look at it this way. Your Discord is way more active than Chris's. His Discord is dead, though he always seems happy that it's that way.
Yeah, the back of my neck is soaked in this shit. Oh, that's lovely. That's just freaking lovely. Yeah, I'm just making an ass of myself now. For you, YouTube Entertainment, no less. God damn it. This is why you
The
want...
Archer pole dancer guy has done the watermelon crushing while on a pole. Why am I shaped like a bear when I should be... I'm not going to finish that thought. I'm sorry. I'm tired. I'm tired. I was about to complain about suffering from twink death. I'm so fucking tired. Never mind.
Put a towel on before you do this shit, people. It's the back of my hair.
You should learn to pole dance, Diesel. Okay. No. Diesel has a fun little fact. So in the town where I'm opening a store, I was walking down Main Street, and I passed by a studio that teaches exotic dancing, which obviously means pole dancing. So I don't know what the fuck. I'm a little intimidated as like a conceptual idea, because I don't want to be like the only man in like a co-ed pole dancing class, which will probably be what happens. But that is a real possibility. I'm currently suffering from student loans right now, but when I figure that out, that's on the list.
Hey,
It's probably just for women. You don't know that.
your eyebrows too if you want.
Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about when you talk about the pole dancing archer. Yes, I watch his shorts. I've seen his shorts. I've seen him talk about archery and him get on a pole and shoot the bow. Yes.
Do my mustache too. Oh yeah.
Dude, he's literally becoming blue.
Why so serious?
He doesn't look like... He looks like fucking like Groucho Marx, dude. He looks like the guy where you run the little magnetic pen over his face to give him like a big old fucking mustache.
Really, Josh, Joker?
He's skirting around racism. What do you mean? The Na'vi people have lived on Pandora for generations. Look at how he's making a mockery of their culture.
Yes, really.
At this point, Diesel, just go to
This is
Casper
a really
College.
thinly veiled
It's
way
cheaper
for you
and have
saying
a
I
chance
should
to
move
run
to
into King
Wyoming,
Cobra.
dude.
Oh, this guy. Oh yeah, my coworkers are gonna give me so much shit for
The only non-creep man in a co-ed class will make you the most popular person there. I think you guys underestimate how quiet I am in real life. I'm actually like really low key. And I think people misconstrue that as like something is like wrong with me, but I don't like have a lot to say a lot of the time. I save all my talking for online. It's like it's like in real life I become quiet, but then on stream I like become a different man. It's like I'm the Joker or something. I don't know. That was a horrible way to put it. The Joker was on the brain.
this. You know what I'm saying? It's life, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh, this guy. I've got Avatar. Holy shit. My skin's all blue from the black air dye.
Dude, he actually made an avatar and I made the avatar. That's crazy.
Oh, look, the blue skin.
Dude, he actually, because of his Caucasian complexion, his entire body has this like hue of blue to it.
It clashes so horribly with my tainted teeth. Oh, how fucking lovely. How fucking lovely. Goes with a bunch of
You can't be a YouTuber and a streamer and not have something wrong with you. I mean, yes, that's true. I definitely, okay. I used to be very, this is, again, I'm just yapping, but I used to be super extroverted, especially when I lived in Massachusetts at college. So much so that my peers thought I was gay because I was extroverted and could talk to women. This is serious. I'm not joking. That was an actual thing that my male friends told me. And I was really extroverted. And then I moved back home for film school, and then I guess all the joy left my eyes.
to begin with, but yeah. Oh well.
Zesty and racist is quite the combo, not gonna lie. There's an alternate universe where I was actually just the Nick Fuentes.
Oh, lastly, guys.
Dude, I think this guy should start making should start making mead in his home or something. I think it would be better if he like started selling wands and drinking all day and not leaving his house. I mean, he's already doing some of that.
If they ask, why is your skin blue, Josh? I'd be like, I thought I come from an avatar. I'm part avatar, you know.
Imagine going to Wendy's and your manager is like, "Why are you blue, Josh?" And his answer is, "I'm part avatar." It'd be like, "Okay, Josh, I'm sending you home. I don't care, but we can't have you blue and work in the cash register."
Yeah, why one of those funky looking dragons to work, dude? That definitely saved me on transportation. Right? Right.
Please clock out. You need to shower. You're blue.
Holy crap.
Dude, the fucking eyeliner makes it so much worse, too.
I look like shit.
No shit, dude.
Wow.
Is he drinking colloidal silver? It's crazy. Nobody, the medieval peasant, after consuming a mysterious beverage.
This is highly amusing, actually. Well, I look silly, don't I? Got me a camel filterless. Sure.
Oh no. Oh god.
So tomorrow, I don't have to work till 5 to 1. I'll go into the courthouse tomorrow and pay my ticket off. So, yepper. So I made a couple mistakes today, but, you know, it could be worse, like I said, so...
I made a couple mistakes today. It could be worse. You're blue, actually. How much worse could those mistakes be? You pick crack off the floor and then smoke it? Like...
It's interesting to see that the thumbnail of this video, if it looks like this, I don't know why people are like, what the fuck happened to King Cobra?
Looks like he fought an ink cartridge and lost. Dude. Dude, you guys are actually cooking this evening.
Good lord. But
Please tell me he has foundation. Bold of you to assume he knows what foundation is.
if anything, this video at least gives you a good laugh and helps
He needs to reapply his black lipsticks? No, he needs to apply coral blue number 5.
you appreciate life a little bit more. Like I said, it could be worse. Oh, I'm Joseph, the French avatar. Oh, suck it.
That is actually, I'm so sorry, French people.
I'm Pierre the Avatar.
I don't know why, but this actually feels racist. I don't know what about him making his skin blue and then doing a French accent makes it seem more like racist, but it seems really racist against the French. But only because he's blue.
Really annoying orange, really, Josh, really. Hey, Apple, what? Knife.
Dude, the annoying orange is actually, this is something. He's the crazy frog.
You look like a retard, Josh. I know.
This is like me when I'm doing an impression. And you guys are like, funny impression, Diesel, funny impression. And then I immediately switch up and do a different one.
You. Nah, SpongeBob with chocolate milk. My name's Larry. I'm special. Nah.
This is cringe. This part's cringe. I wasn't cringing before, but this is cringe.
So fucking stupid right now. Oh my fucking god. Oh man.
Why are you sitting there letting all the blue set into your skin? Go bathe yourself, you nutbag. Clearly he did it. I'm talking to the past right now.
Oh, I look horrible. I mean, I should dye my chest hair black too, then I'll look really stupid. It'll look like I'll have blue boobs or some shit. Blue boobs!
You know what? There's something admirable about this attitude.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. But at least my hair's black, so... Yipper. I better wash this shit off and get in the shower, so until then, I'll see you guys there. Until this is KingCobraJFS in the video, and I'll catch you cool dudes later and dudettes. Catch you cool cobras later. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Dude, Midwest Emo's final boss is crazy. That is so fucking good, dude. Holy shit. Wow.
Hey YouTube, it's your boy King Cobra back at it with another video.
Dude, I actually think he like got brain damage from all the things he was drinking. I think he got brain damage cuz he actually I think got brain damage.
Yo, just got
It's
done
been a tough 12 years for him.
cooking up some of this delicious Black Label cherry wood thick cut bacon. Turned out fantastic. And I'm now cooking up the Spam. That deep fried Spam is looking good, son.
Dude, his sodium intake has to be astronomical.
Put it in the toaster. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take aged cheddar cheese and we're just gonna spread some like this.
Dude, okay, all right. You know what's worse than cheddar cheese? Spreadable or sprayable cheeses. Okay? He's 32. Jesus. That's actually there's you know, sometimes I think I'm chopped, but this guy is minced, bro. Okay?
Cheddar cheese sauce. Both slices need Kraft mayo with olive oil.
I think you oh, look at all that olive oil. Oh. Oh god, dude. Oh god. Oh. Oh, he's shitting. What the fuck, bro? Dude, just so much grease in his intestines. This should just be sliding out like he took an enema, bro.
We're going to add the magic seasoning combination with a little bit of garlic salt, onion.
Garlic salts? Maybe you should hold off on the garlic salts and just go for the garlic powder. I know, it doesn't have the savory taste, but it might save you a few years if you add in some more, less sodium.
Powder.
It's
It's keto.
yeah.
Cilantro. And then we're at the top of that with some black pepper. Get called a prosciutto sandwich is not the prosciutto.
Ugh.
Oh, that's beautiful. Put that on top just like that.
So when I was like camping with Joey and Johnny and we had the log of super sada to eat, I can't even, not only was water scarce because we were in the woods, but like super sada is like the most salty, like cured meat I had ever had. I cannot imagine like eating it on my like off time, dude.
A chunk of that delicious prosciutto.
I just the prosciutto reminded me of that because I went to dinner with Joey. Yeah, apparently all Diesel does lately is fucking flirt with his male friends and then take his other male friends to dinner. But I went to dinner with Joey and he got a pizza and I got a panini and it was like a prosciutto, ham, salami, turkey, cheese, and mayo on a panini. And it was the saltiest shit ever. I was sitting there across from Joey going, this is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. And I ate the whole thing. Yes, the most Italian meal I ever had. God, no wonder Tony Soprano died young.
On top. Now we're gonna stack it with, oh yeah, that deep fried Spam that we did earlier. I think on
Panini is the gay meal. I can't lie, you're chopped, bro. There's nothing gay about having a pressed not a pressed salad, a pressed sandwich, okay? There's nothing gay about a pressed sandwich.
I take the bacon
It's crispy and crunchy on the outside and soft on the inside. That's good.
that I made. What's a good prosciutto sandwich without some good mozzarella? See, I like to get mozzarella by the ball.
I don't think, dude, this is actually the saltiest dish on earth. Dude, this would kill a fat Nikocado.
I am going to add some of these.
Bro, you press that sandwich because it reminds you of men. Oh, you want to eat a sandwich with meat?
Yeah. There we
That's
go.
not gay. That's just Cuban. You know what? People confuse the two very frequently. Many such cases.
Put one right there. Ooh, that fucking fart I just ripped about 2 seconds ago.
I don't think we needed to know that. Dude, could you imagine if we had smell-o-vision in this world?
Oh, that smells horrid. Frank's Red Hot Wings buffalo sauce.
You unironically don't need more salt.
So we're going to add some red onions. Look at this fucking sandwich. Does it not have like...
Dude. In an alternate world, this is being served at a place for $25 with $5 extra fries, and it's on a section of the menu called handhelds, but it's actually filled with sandwiches all shaped like this that can't be held in your hand, but they'll still want you to hold them in your hands anyway. Okay? And then even worse than that, you're going to look at the appetizer section for a quick bite to eat before your meal, and you're going to find out there is no appetizer section, and instead of appetizers, they've changed it to some strange thing called shareables, where I'm supposed to share the mozzarella sticks with the people at my table. I think not.
Major King Cobra vibes. Alright.
That's a very specific story, Diesel. No, that's me complaining about restaurants that have a section called handhelds when they actually just mean sandwiches.
Oh, is that a fucking prosciutto sandwich or is that a fucking prosciutto sandwich? Mmm. That's fucking dank.
I don't think... I know dank is like a word that he uses to describe something good, but I feel like dank is more appropriately used in its original context of swampy. Because on God, if I ate that, I'd have some serious swamp ass. Why is he drinking medicine? Maybe it was kombucha, dude. Maybe it was kombucha. Diesel, you inspired me to take my kid to Great Wolf Lodge. Thank you. He loved it. Honestly, if I was like a babby, I would love Great Wolf Lodge. Unfortunately, I was like an adult chaperoning a toddler, so watch the Mead video. I've definitely watched the Mead video, though. That's the problem. I've seen that. This guy is just the Cobra guy. Huh. This is 3 years ago, he made deep fried hard-boiled eggs.
What up, you?
Dude, you just want to make a really expensive sandwich, Fauci.
Cool, but your boy King Cobra back at it with another video.
Dude,
Boy.
even this was posted 3 years ago. But even this is like, he's still more coherent than he is now.
We're gonna need some milk and some egg and some cheese and a beer. Look at that. We got four hard-boiled eggs. And we're gonna deep fry them. Now into our pan, we're gonna add some vegetable oil. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but I have a plan. A little bit of beer.
Ugh.
Have to get a whole bottle, but that's all right. 21 and up. All right. We're gonna take some all-purpose flour and we're gonna add it to our Doritos. There it is. I'll take some whole milk and pour it into one bowl. And then like some kind of egg inception.
Diesel, do you not deep fry your eggs? No, I don't actually.
And we're gonna take
Another Diesel food ick is that I do not like hard-boiled eggs. Hard-boiled eggs have an odor to them that I despise, okay?
the last two of our grade A double large eggs. And we're going to crack those into our bowl. We're going to stir that egg around. We're going to take our hard boiled.
Dude, he's dipping the eggs in eggs before he puts them in his fucking Dorito breading.
Egg, roll it in milk, roll it in some egg.
I feel like if the egg is a moist, hard-boiled egg, that you don't need to put it in milk. You know?
We're gonna fry these hard-boiled eggs up. All right. Messy goodness. Look at those. We're gonna give them a turn.
Dude. You know in Fear Factor, when Joe Rogan would be like, here's bull testicle, eat it. And then they would go like, I gotta eat the bull testicle. Dude, he's making bull testicle right now. This is the kind of man that I used to sell scratchies and Fireball to at 10 a.m. on a Tuesday when I worked at the grocery store.
We're gonna periodically turn them until they're nice and golden brown on the outside, just like that. Deep fried hard-boiled eggs. Deep fried hard-boiled eggs, motherfucker. All right. Cheers to a new cooking video. These two were done. These two need a little bit longer.
I can't imagine the experience of eating something like that too.
Hot. Those are greasy and hot.
Dude, it really looks like the balls that they would feed people on fucking Fear Factor. That oil is so dirty. These hard-boiled eggs taste vaguely of the shrimp I fried last week.
The batter is not really sticking to the egg, but that's all right. Hot.
Dude, I want somebody to make a restaurant. You know what, Fauci? You're kind of cooking. Make a restaurant that it's like the Lolcow trading cards, except it's like a Lolcow restaurant where every food item on the meal, like menu, is just like a Lolcow's meal, but made fancy.
Fuck me, those are hot.
Imagine the mouthfeel.
Look at these delicious.
Dude, he didn't even like put it on a fucking paper towel to drain it of the extra oil.
Bastards. Look at them. Look at it.
He's just letting it ferment into grease like the fucking trough food it is.
All right.
Farm to table. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fauci, you're cooking. You're cooking. You're cooking. I can see it now.
Now we're gonna take our cheese. Our cheese that's
Chris Chan's would be like, you know, when it's like somebody's birthday at a restaurant and they're like, happy birthday and all of us and you, right? So it would be like you get like a ice cream cookie, but the ice cream cookie is a Sada Chew medallion.
freshly melted. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that. Oh, YouTube, deep fried, hard-boiled eggs and Doritos with a sprinkle of cheese on top.
You don't need to put cheese on everything, okay? This guy... This guy's very millennial coded, okay? He loves putting cheese on food that shouldn't have cheese.
Should we try one, YouTube? I think we should.
What a horrible sound! What a horrible sound! What a horrible sound, dude. What did it absorb all that oil? What an insane noise! I need that. The mouthfeel is wild. Dude, the mouthfeel is a gusher, actually.
Boiled eggs and Doritos with a sprinkle of cheese on top.
I need to... Wait, I keep out of the food.
Should we try one, YouTube?
I think... It caught me off guard.
I think we should.
That can't be real. That must be edited in. No, that has to be the grease. That has to be the grease.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Definitely an interesting way to make eggs, dude.
A Christian pickle burger with a special orange Fanta on the side.
You have to see the burrito filled with bugs.
Thanks, YouTube. I'll be snacking on these delicious.
There's no world where snacking on that is okay, okay? God, I can't spell.
Crunch wrap with bacon, cheese, egg, guacamole, extra hash browns, tomatoes, steak, 3-cheese blend, and creamy jalapeno sauce.
Dude, he actually has like the hat of a guy who would sell you snake oils. Like literally sell you snake oil.
We got a burrito, which
Don't
is
you have work tomorrow? Yes, but I started streaming late, so I'll stop stream when I feel like it.
and grande toasted breakfast burrito with bacon, eggs, potatoes, extra 3-cheese blend, tomatoes, steak, creamy jalapeno sauce, reduced fat, sour cream. We're saving the burrito for a food hack. Now the breakfast burrito, we're saving that for a food hack that I'm doing for dinner later.
Okay, so this is just him eating Taco Bell right now.
And we used the spicy fish and
That is literally Taco Bell he got, okay? That's literally food he got somewhere else.
but footage of it loading a Taco Bell burrito into a chimichanga that has fried spam and bacon in it.
You don't need to put spam in everything, okay?
The footage of it making it was not the greatest.
I think what would happen to this guy if he like got clean? Like physically, not like he stopped drinking alcohol.
It's just about done baking in the oven. I used a bunch of toothpicks to hold it together. Just like Taco Bell chimichanga.
You're actually supposed to eat it with the toothpicks inside it. It's called a surprise, chat. That's what we call Michelin star cooking.
Food inception right there. But it's got the
Okay, Diesel, hear me out. Breakfast gordita crunch, but the crunch in the center is a cheddar cheese waffle. Damn.
spicy fish, the fried spam, cheese, bacon bits, another burrito in there. So that's going to be pretty.
What the fuck? I thought I smelt something like bad. Maybe I am being haunted by a ghost.
Tasty. I had to lower the oven rack so it could fit the burrito.
Is his dad like a baddie?
With all them toothpicks, but that's all right. You see me make chimichanga so many times that you kind of know the process by now. You want to see how I do it? Check out my chimichanga cooking videos. You know, the cooking video I had rolling this motherfucker was a disaster. I spilled toothpicks all over the place. I was like, fuck this
Dude, what
shit.
the fuck? I must be losing my mind. Okay. His dad is cut. Is this his dad?
Everything's fine. Welcome to...
What the fuck is this? Why are there puppets?
Greetings, fellow YouTube.
Okay, that was like weird as hell. Is this why is this channel ran by a puppet? I just want to see what his dad looks like. I'm just skipping through till I see a guy who looks put together.
Be none.
For a moment, I felt bad because it was.
Nobody, the crazy person that is just doing fucking commentary videos with the puppet. 4D VTuber Diesel. I think this is an idea that doesn't need to take off. Damn, that's what he looks like.
Fine. It just literally,
Wow, he's really put together.
he was done with every single thing that we had ever made him do that he didn't like.
Wow, he's really put together. That's actually insane. His dad did an interview with someone last year, but I forgot by who. Okay.
Audio check, mic check.
Good stuff. Okay. Okay. Do we want to wait for Josh?
Hey, Josh. home environments for adjudicated youth, which were pretty intense.
I feel sorry for you more than you feel for me.
You know, what motivated you to want to do this interview, and what do you hope to get out of it?
Well, I get hit up for interviews like this constantly. And it's something I've always ignored because I don't, the YouTube thing's Josh's thing, and it's his world, and it's
his dad looks
his
younger
thing.
than him. Yeah.
I don't want to be a part of that. I don't want to do anything that's going to take away from what he's doing or try to infiltrate into his gig, if that makes sense.
Dude, the body language here is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, the resentment from Cobra is wild.
And plus, I just don't trust anybody in the Cobraverse. Years ago, I would let people in and they would just burn me. I'd let them in and I'd talk to them and I'd reveal stuff I shouldn't have because I thought they were legit. And I get 40 emails a day. I'm not a troll. Whatever, man. And they all say it, and they all just fuck us over always. I'm 100% record now. I have a bad track record for reading people apparently. And so when you emailed me, Josh had contacted me. So years ago, I quit reading any type of email or text I get from anybody. The second I see your son, Cobra, or YouTube, I just delete it because oh my God, I don't have time to read that shit. And because I was just
imagine your dad knowing you're a lol cow. It's honestly kind of crazy that I don't know what their relationship is like in its totality, but it doesn't seem like he's completely. It seems like despite his son, he's still supporting him. You know what I mean? Which is kind of crazy.
With it, and plus I don't care what these people's opinions are. They don't know us. They don't know me. They really don't know Josh. They think they do. But he
looks grounded.
So when you sent me an email, I looked for it and read it, and I was still very skeptical, of course, there's knowing how I'm going to do an interview with you until I saw what you did. And I appreciated your honesty and your fairness, and I realized you weren't trying to manipulate it for a preconceived idea or to push a narrative or to try to hurt.
It's enabling, unfortunately. Yeah, but if he was like if he was not a safety net for him, like imagine how far he'd explode.
So with all the people in Josh's life who hurt him, I just don't trust anybody.
Yeah. So with that, then let's pivot over to Josh. What was Josh like as a kid?
So one of the things with Josh, when Josh was not even 2 years old, we knew there was definitely something, different about him.
We knew our son was autistic.
And so we, started having him checked. By the time he was 4, 5 years old, I realized I didn't have the parenting skills to help him. He was take everything you think you know about parenting and you just throw it right out the window. At the time, I was a volunteer coach for Special Olympics, so I was very used to working with, developmentally challenged kids, both physically and mentally.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I feel really bad for him. Stop it! Stop it! We're throwing nuance into this, and I'm just supposed to be laughing and having a good time, but unfortunately, I am human, a human with empathy.
And I also coached for a long time, so I really had a lot of skills in terms of working with kids, but nothing worked with Josh. Every single parenting trick I tried, just nothing. Nothing. And I realized that I need some help, so I actually went back to school and got a degree in psychology.
Oh no! 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 No!
And started working with adjudicated youth.
Whoa, boy, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. That's a rough one. I don't know how to feel about that. Oh boy.
And I was pursuing the degree to help myself so that I could help him, because I needed a better understanding of what I was dealing with and how to help him, because by the time he was 6, he'd been labeled probably 6 different disorders, and
6.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
6 sick disorders. I'm sick as hell. That's what I've been labeled as.
And
God.
So that's why you're Satan.
This is what, a year ago? Something's like happened, dude. Cobra's like in a real rough spot right now.
So anyways, I worked with adjudicated youth for probably about 10 years. And it started out, like I did an internship at a boys prison. I mean, I'm working with kids anywhere from stealing a pack of cigarettes to literally murder. And after that, I worked as an aftercare case manager. I helped.
Oh my God, dude. I don't think, dude, the jobs he's describing right now are really, really emotionally taxing, dude. I can't even begin to tell you. Like, he is working some serious shit, especially in the capacity he is.
Kids who like gone through a program, and then when they come back home, they're trying to reestablish back into their communities. And then I also worked in like group home environments for adjudicated youth, which were pretty intense.
The Jessica saga.
So I've worked.
That was like the girl he was with for a bit, and she was like fucking crazy or something, right? She was crazier than him and fearless and blah 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 and disrespect the queen, yada yada.
Across the full spectrum of people who have struggled with disorders and that, and I'm glad I did, because it really helped me with Josh, and because Josh is without a doubt the most difficult human being ever been.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
My life. Just a couple of the things that he was diagnosed with. One of them is I can't remember the name of it now. This is so long ago, but it's a
oppositional defiance disorder.
Yes, thank you. That is exactly what it was. Yeah, and he was brutal. I'm just brutal, and you try every tactic, and he'll just flip it on you. And you try this, and he flips it on you. So it's very, very, very challenging. This is where my
he's right next. He has social defiance disorder. That's crazy.
I used to have a lot of hair, and that's where it all went.
Yeah, well, he's losing it too. God. Okay, I want to see what the bug infested burrito is. I know. You're all probably like.
Keep in mind the Taco Bell Melinda's on top of the bacon bits. Some bacon bits on top of that cheese. Some ghost pepper Melinda's on top of
He made me bald. What King Cobra is doing in his free time.
Bacon bits and the cheese. There's already bacon ranch on the inside of it. We're gonna hit it with a strip of that.
Dude, it's Krakatoa from fucking SpongeBob.
And a sprinkle of our seasoning. Put this back in the oven. The cheese is gonna melt and get a little crispy on top of the shell. At least show you.
Why though? Like, it's just so much.
Action right here.
Like, you can't even hold that in your hands. Josh left the food on the table overnight. It doesn't look that bad. It will look bad now.
Cut it in half. Look at that greasy, delicious looking burrito. All stuffed with goods.
Dude, ew.
I'll be munching out on that all day, man.
You'll be munching on that all day. I mean, yeah, it's like your full daily calorie intake.
We'll try it here in a second. Just wanted to give you a close-up of the goods.
Yeah, seeing his dad makes Cobra into more of a person for me rather than a sideshow attraction. Yeah. Unfortunately, I am not a monster.
Fried spam's in there, bacon,
I mean, Lunar, that really goes back to my whole rant about handhelds.
It's fish, cheese. Fellow YouTubers, it's your boy KingCobraJFS. I've been
Dude, what are the macros on that?
munching out on this here burrito.
Dude, it's got bed bugs. That burrito is so dense there's bed bugs in it. Oh, the humanity.
I took a couple bites earlier and it was simply delicious. This massive chimichanga action. Oh, look at that. Look at that deliciousness. Yes.
Diesel, I'm too blue collar to know what a macro is. Really? You know, there's a few chatters that I like vaguely am aware of what their career is.
Delicious.
It has creases and crevices.
Spicy. Packed.
Diesel, thank you for staying out of the commentary Civil War. I don't know what, I don't even know what it is, and don't tell me, I don't care.
With protein and calories and greasy love. However, I wish I would have cooked it for a little less time.
Yeah, if you cooked it for a little more time. Wait, there's a war? Yeah, apparently.
But outside of
The I kind of told part of this story. My student who's like, I have a college age student. He's like 19. He knows what I do. He actually knew who I was because of Jar, which is insane. He knew what Chud Logic was and Rape Review and all that stuff. Bo Blacks. But we're like leaving set one day and he's like, I know we're on the clock and you don't have to answer right now because, you know, you're at work. But have you seen that stuff about the commentary Civil War? And he said that to me. And I just like burst out laughing. And I'm like, I heard of it. I don't know. I don't really want to know. And he's like, yeah, it's stupid.
that, it's not bad. I really can't complain because it's loaded with calories.
No, he's not a viewer of me. He's like a Chud Logic viewer.
Spicy, cheesy, packed with protein. It's not bad, actually. Not half bad. Definitely packed with flavor, heat, and calories, and greasy.
Heat and calories? Yeah, no shit, it's packed with calories, bro. You're eating a cake.
Goodness. I have plenty of amazing...
Someone IRL talking about Rape Review would have me leave the convo so fast. Well, you think that's crazy? He knew about the day that Bo Black's penis became a public topic of conversation, so...
Amazing ideas for chimichangas in the future. However, I'm going to have to wait till I make some more of that cheddar, so that's...
Dude, this is crazy that G Fuel is sponsoring King Cobra.
That's how it do. You could feed a small army with this burrito. Sincerely. Jokes aside, though, really tasty fucking burrito.
Yeah, I you know, as tasty as a burrito is, I don't think, not as disgusting as, like, the fucking, some of the other stuff he's made. Bugs aside, the bug part is disgusting. Do not get me wrong. All right, there's a 4-hour response video. I am kind of curious what Cobra's ranting about for 4 hours.
What's up, you glow?
Is your student okay if they know all that? I mean, he's like, again, he's 19, and he's actually probably one of the best workers we have. So, there's that.
Glorious Hogwarts-infested wankers. King Cobra back at it with another video. Okay, so let me just grab my drink that I made. This is a whiskey and peach, my newest drink combo. I think it turned out pretty delicious. It's twisted peach tea mixed with Jim Beam peach and like 4 peach ring gummy candies at the
He
bottom.
has such a kissable bald spot. Lots of available real estate. Pie. Pie, I know you're the carrot girl. But don't do this to yourself, honey. Can I time her out? No.
Just kind of slowly sip on it and enjoy it and savor the whiskey and fucking those peach rings will get nice and melted and all gummified. And women, when I'm watching Sydney Watson review the Sydney Sweeney bullshit, she shared a clip of a woman in a tight orange dress who was throwing a wobbler because guys didn't approach her that evening. And
what is he responding to?
like, hey man, like the literal like pothead sense of the word, like, hey man, oh my god, quit assuming my pronouns. I'm like, dude, do you need to like smoke a doobie and like chill out, man?
This guy is a cartoon character.
Stop assuming my pronouns, call me man. And it's like, dude, you're way too fucking sensitive. Like, are you on your period? Is that why you're so bitchy? Because I heard men can get their period.
This grok is great.
Now.
Who's Sydney Watson? Dude, his feet are so fucking dirty.
An old ad of a child star who was
Oh my god.
abused by Hollywood. But yeah, it was a callback.
Because she just happens to be a white blonde female with good looks and beautiful blue eyes. You don't know why the fuck she has that German Shepherd. That could be her
Whoa!
therapy dog. Like, so now
Who's the woman he's saying is fucking her dog?
you're a racist because of the dog you own.
I
like,
can't tell. Is Cobra racist, pro-racism, or anti-racism?
I don't want
Oh,
to
he's responding to Shoe on Head.
anymore. I'm sick of people's shit. All these ugly ass women who are slut shaming Sydney Sweeney and trying to call her like racist
I can't tell, dude.
propaganda and this and that, and it's just like, how about no?
Dude, anybody trying to make you care about the stuff with the Sydney Sweeney ads, okay, is actually trying to distract you from the Epstein files. I think we should keep asking about those and why they won't release them, even though that they said they would release them like 40 billion times. I'm just saying that anybody talking about that, I would not be surprised if they were getting money from some deep state, dark money in order to make you forget and not talk about the Epstein files. I don't know. I'm not a conspiracy theorist or anything. It's just that it's happened once before with Russian media agencies, so I would not be surprised.
Even the women who are just as attractive as Sydney Sweeney are saying it's sexually objectifying to women and this and that. And it's like, two things. One, if Sydney Sweeney had a problem with the script for the commercial, she could have easily turned it down.
Dude, it's really nice to know that you're talking about the Sydney Sweeney thing.
There's a wonderful website out there, fellas, I'd like to recommend to all my fellow single dudes out there. It's a website called Chatterbait.
Random skip in the video. There's a website I'd like to recommend to all you single dudes out there. Cam site. Okay. Holy shit. Could you, how does Chatterbait work, right? Like the streamers on there can't see their viewers, correct? It's not like Omegle where you're like cam jerk offing to each other, right? It's like you pay to watch a woman like jork her shit, right? That's like what it is, right? Okay. I just wanted to, I can't imagine the horrifying feeling that the trafficked Romanian woman would feel in Andrew Tate's manner if she had to also look at King Cobra. You pay to
They
chat?
have all kinds of
I didn't know you pay to chat.
chicks for your needs. You're into trannies, you're into like fat chicks, you're into black chicks, you're into white chicks, skinny chicks.
Yeah, this guy is actually just describing the concept of porn to me. It's like, have you heard of this thing on the internet? If you type in the word porn, you can find any type of girl. A white one, a black one, one with a penis, one without a penis, a fat one.
Chicks, small-breasted chicks, chicks with fat asses, overweight, ugly chicks, fucking, you know. They got you covered.
Stop! Don't touch me there! This is my nanoswim!
Okay. You like gotta buy credits and pay to chat and control their toys if they have any. Ah. Jessica broke up with him over Chatterbait. So not only does he really live like this, he's actually like a chronic masturbator too.
I would argue with you, but that's just my opinion. They're fucking sexist. Wait a minute. Okay, stop. Alcohol, brain, engage.
Me after I get really fucking wasted. Alcohol, brain, engage. Beep, 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 beep.
So now men are sexist because we're feminists? And then if we don't care about women's rights, we're also sexists?
Dude, this guy got fucked up by this chick, dude. He, like, unironically got one-shotted. He's like, no, this woman has left me in my life. I am becoming racist.
It's like, what do these women want? Like, wait, what? So, like, we don't care about women's issues because feminism is stupid and modern-day feminism is toxic towards men. All of a sudden, it's all men are sexists. And then the second we do care and put all of our political differences aside, we're also pieces of shit. I'm just like, where's the tobacco?
I think if this guy was a feminist, he would get more goth girls. He shouldn't do it for any altruistic reason, okay? He was like this before Jessica. Well, then I mean, Jessica knew exactly what she was getting into because apparently it was for clout, but then also in the same token, you know, you reap what you sow. Enough about my sexist past. Let's discuss my sexist future.
When they finally have
Feminist goth women love an ugly sub. Yeah. You should see some of the chopped couples I see on twitter.com. It's crazy out there.
an acceptable, approved target to go after. God for
What if the lighter got onto the grease of his hair and gave him a crown of flames? Dude, that's actually when he's going into his second phase in Dark Souls, alright?
forbid you are a woman with the incorrect
Okay, so this is just 4 hours of him ranting politically, which is boring.
Guys, my girl left me, it hurts. Screwed MN words, am I right?
Finally, a base chatter to offset all this woke behavior. I want to see if there's any more bite-sized Cobra vids I missed that are, like, particularly disgusting. Some of these videos are so
YouTube?
fucking
It's your boy,
long
King
still. The King Cobra 2023 recap. Alright, so this is a recap for last month.
On the 1st of July, for some reason, Josh did a salad review. I'm not sure if this was to prove to his trolls he can eat salads, but okay, whatever. Content is content.
Compared to how unhealthy I normally eat YouTube, me eating a salad is not going to kill me by any stretch of the imagination. Try egg. Oh, no fucking way. Cobra eating a salad? What is this?
Dude, that is actually the freshest looking object I've seen him consume, dude.
On the second, Josh attempted to make a sandwich, but ended up burning his bacon 3 times. Eventually, he figured it out and cooked his bacon correctly. It's not like he's been doing this for over 10 years.
The fun size Felicia video is insane. He literally skinned a doll. Oh, okay. Fun sized Felicia. Okay. All right. Okay, what the fuck is that?
I did promise a ventriloquist skit.
What the fuck is this? When did he do? He was a ventriloquist? What?
It was Sean, for Sean Saunders. And, yeah, I will deliver on my promise.
Dude, this is really creepy. The sex doll he dismembered? That's a sex... yeah, it does look like a sex doll.
That's what she said. Shut up, Sean.
He's not a very good ventriloquist.
Sean, where do you work? I work at a funeral home. You work at a funeral home? Yeah. I'm used to seeing assholes with no lives, and today's no exception. Fuck you, Sean. Fuck you. So
That was kind of not that bad of a joke. Like, the delivery was bad, but that was a really good... That was a good one. That was a good one.
your lady friend. She was sent to me in the mail, Sean. Was she? Oh. Does she talk? You know, Sean, she might talk. I don't know. She's kind of short.
She's kind of balding.
I'm not short. I'm fun size.
What the fuck?
Your ventriloquism skills are horrible. Did she say anything else? Babe, I told you to clean the gutters.
Dude, the feet of the sex doll being up there, like, boop, in the bottom of the screen.
Look, I'm not in charge of cleaning the gutters, okay? I'm not maintenance around here. I'll clean your gutters. Oh, shut up, Sean.
He's like a Batman villain. Interesting that the Cobes and Yandere Dev Venn diagram overlaps and destroyed a sex doll.
So, yeah, you got a doll of a certain nature.
I can't, like, again, here's another thing, right? Men who buy dolls like this, like, what do you do? Like, is that you just relegating yourself to go, I'm never getting a woman ever, I might as well, right? Like, that's the only way I can, like, understand that line of thinking. Because what else are you gonna do? Put it in your closet when you have a hottie over?
Yes, he did.
A viewer bought it for him? Okay.
Oh. Come here often?
By the way, so, like, you guys remember when somebody bought the fleshlight on my throne? I, like, asked around to the usual suspects if it was them, and it wasn't. If it was you, I don't want to know. But talk about a diesel throwback.
First time here. Oh, is it? So, I got a question for you. What's that? You want a boyfriend? Well, sure. Wait a minute. I thought she was going out with me. Well, I'm sorry,
Dude, King Cobra's being cucked by his own doll.
Josh. It's just that, you know, Sean's a doll, I'm a doll. We're perfect for each other. I was gonna say, damn, she's got a wig and it comes off and you have
I just know this got a whole lot less funny when the camera turned off. Really?
You'd be perfect for each other. But she wants to date me instead.
It's so creepy.
I cannot believe I just got cock-blocked by my own dummy. Yeah, come on, give me a kiss, big boy.
No, don't kiss it on camera.
There's only 3 options: psychopath, someone who likes to sew, or a pervert.
Is that the 3 paths in life? So what does that make? You know, either I'm a psychopath or a pervert. There's no in between. No, her hair came off. No, she's bald. She has cancer.
How's that? Ooh, you're making me wet. Oh, you know. What? I gotta do it again. Do what? I'm gonna spank her ass. What?
Cobra recording this. Yeah, this is great. You slapping her again, you doll. Dude, you're telling me they were hiding all this stuff in the mental asylums, bro? You're missing out. Oh my god, that's so bad. This in another universe, this is like high art.
Yeah! Get some of that.
That's insane. Honestly, that's insane. I've apparently watched this, but I don't remember watching this.
Brother, you have made every single woman on this stream drier than the flipping Sahara.
Yeah.
Letter says, Dear King Cobra, I've been a longtime fan of your videos. It made me sad seeing you upset about breaking your sex doll. Yeah, that was upsetting, but you know, the fact that okay, keep reading here. And I'm going to send you another one. Wait, what? You seemed real sorry that you broke the last one, so don't break the one I send you. It will take me a while. I don't know why Matt did a video with it. Stand up foot, gloves, any regulator, and just the shipping box right there. Now the cost of this one is only $2,074.
Dude, wild. Isn't this guy like broke as hell?
And this website's also
Ladies in the chat, this guy or the bear?
orders. Will give you free
The
shipping.
bear, right? Because I would also pick the bear.
This would make her
Only
look like,
$2,000? Dude, for $2,000, it should be full size, dude.
I guess this would make a freaking goth princess. This is what that would make. What up, YouTube? So this here is KingCobraJFS.
That is the creepiest looking object that I have seen him own, okay? That is really fucking creepy.
Unboxing video.
It is certainly problematic. I would call that doll problematic. Dude, he got Megan in his own.
I had a fan of mine send me something. Yeah, one of my fans sent me a freaking sex doll. He forgot to put the wig in the box, so I'm using this one until I get the other wig. Yeah, this is
Diesel, that's the child you hit with your car.
one of the full-sized ones. This is a fun-sized one, but that's quite all right. The box it came in
is this box right here. And I've already opened it. Got everything taken out and settled. Let's see what we got in the box here. We got stuff to fix the doll with, like extra chunks of silicone, glue, a brush, TP glue, and all, you know what I'm saying? Stuff to fix the doll with. This right here is for cleaning the doll out. Heating rod. This is used to... These aren't cigarettes. Problem, what's that? A lot of girls find me super attractive, but because I'm so attractive, they're intimidated by my handsomeness. So quite
Okay, all right, buddy.
often a lot of girls who want to talk to me end up not doing it because my handsomeness intimidates them. Are you sure it isn't because they're creeped out by you? You know, Sean, I wondered that myself, and one of my female friends I was talking to about the incident said it's because women find you attractive, and a lot of them aren't sure how to handle that. And, you know, truth be told, YouTube,
Okay, all right.
I wasn't sure, you know, how to handle that. So I asked her, "What do you mean?" And my female friend said, "Have you ever tried to go up to talk to a chick at a
Past
bar?"
my bedtime.
You couldn't because because she was too pretty or whatever. And I said to myself, and I said it out loud, I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Well, there you go." Damn. What, Sean? I cannot believe your fans love you this much. Yeah.
Me talking to myself. I'm actually so hot and amazing that my fans are afraid to talk to me. You know, they're really afraid, but they actually all want to sleep with me. You know, it's the problem I face as a very attractive man.
What about what? Mad Dog Kurt. Oh, yes. Mad Dog Kurt was going to send me a doll.
This seems like a lot more work than just meeting a girl and getting to know her. You'd have to wait 5 to 10 business days for her to arrive. Yeah, but he could just put in a couple of shifts at the Wendy's. Actually, put in a lot of shifts. Like a month's worth of shifts at the Wendy's. And then he could afford her.
He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to. It seems I've already got one. But what happens? What happens if you get a real girlfriend? Well, Sean, if I get a real girlfriend, then I'll put this little beauty away. Aww. Good luck with that. Oh, shit. We switched voices. Oh, crap. I think my sex doll and Sean actually switched voices. There we go. That's better. You want to sit on the chair while I put Sean on the shelf? Yes. Give her a kiss. Really, Sean? Yeah, come on. Give me a kiss, big boy.
Dude, that kiss where the wig comes off is so insane.
Ooh, you're making me wet.
At least I sped it up this time, okay?
Or something, you know. Bounce me on your lap, big boy. Oh, what, like this?
Ah! Oh no! Send this guy to prison. I've got a guy. I know a guy. He was a rich financier in New York. His name's Jeffrey Epstein.
Yeah. Yeah. Vapor said he forgot to put the wig in the box, but that's quite all right. I told him, I said, I got a temporary wig until it gets here, so no worries. You know what? The wig
Someone give me a rusty spoon.
Good on you. Yeah, it does. Wait, you had a sex doll before me? Yeah, I had a sex doll before you. What happened to her? Well, I chopped her up into pieces and...
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah. Aw, promise me you won't chop me out. Oh, I promise, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Imagine you're his girlfriend and you wake up in the middle of the night and you see him digging this thing out of the closet. What do? I don't even know how you'd circle that square, bro.
Are you sure? Oh, I promise. I'll take good care of you. Aw, thanks, Josh. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. Your wig came off again.
The wig!
Shut the fuck up, Sean. So what's your favorite animal, Felicia? Well, guys think I'm weird, but I love snakes. They're so cool looking.
Oh my god, dude. If this guy was a Zoomer, he'd be talking to Grok for $30 a month.
Oh, how about that? I met a girl who likes snakes. I know, right? Especially your snake.
Oh, God almighty.
Wow. I think after seeing this, I don't think Mad Dog Kurt's gonna send me one. But that's quite alright. That's quite alright. Oh my god, what? Look at your huge arms. Keep me warm and safe at night, big boy. Oh,
oh my god.
Oh, and the best part is, I don't get pregnant. Yeah, because the thought of me...
Oh my god.
The thought of me reproducing is scary. Oh, I bet it is. Anyways, YouTube, this here is KingCobraJFS with another video.
And again, I'll give a shout out to Vapor.
Could you get a wig that fits her so Felicia doesn't keep becoming Gaiju?
Thank you for sending the awesome package. And I'll talk to you all later. Say bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. What up, YouTube? So, anyways, my dummy Sean wants to hop on camera here. I got some good news for you, Sean. Oh, really? What is it? What's the good news? Yeah, you'll have to wait and see. Let me hold my pipe. Hey, Sean. What's good?
Where do you even get a puppet like that anymore? Where does it? What store do you go to buy an
This reminds me of
evil-looking
the Garfield
ventriloquist dummy?
monstrosity from a Bim Bam. Look at that clip and tell me this man wouldn't do the same thing.
I literally, what in God's name is the Garfield monstrosity from Bim Bam?
So, Sean, where do you work? I work at a funeral home. You work
Like the whole idea. How do you even find a dummy like that?
at a funeral home? Yeah, and I'm used to
Thrift store? Yeah.
seeing assholes with no lives, and today's no exception. Fuck you, Sean. Fuck you.
Like he'd literally have to go to a magic store. It's so perfectly made.
So, yeah, I got some good news for you, Sean. What's that? Well, what is it? Give me a second. Okay. Well, Sean, you know how you wanted to date fun-sized Felicia? Yeah.
Please
well,
look
Sean,
it up.
you
It's
can
so
date her.
much
Are you
worse
sure?
than you think.
What about you and her?
I imagine that only a single elderly Italian woodmaker makes them. Yeah, and then if you feed the fucking dummy after midnight, it comes to life. Garfield Bim.
Do you guys want a Yahoo answer?
The fuck is this? Like my brother and me. Okay. Oh, it's from a podcast. Okay. All right. Damn. What is this like when men reference Cumtown? Is this like when men reference Cumtown is an insane thing to say?
Well, me and her aren't an item, Sean. Oh, so you are not dating fun-sized Felicia?
Bro, the McElroy brothers are one of the biggest podcasting channels. The McElroys of Polygon fame. Well, that's why I don't know who they are.
Not really, no. Well, what? Did you fuck her? A gentleman does not tell. Oh, when you say a gentleman doesn't tell, it obviously means you fucked her. Oh, I might have tried it once or twice, yeah. Well, how was it? Did you face fuck her? Well, let's think of it, Sean, is I cannot stick
I don't want to know if you face fucked your weird little doll.
my dick in her mouth, huh? Her mouth is too tiny and the doll wasn't built for that. Oh. Would you fuck her in the ass? Well, that's the thing of it, Sean. Her asshole is too tiny for my huge dick. Oh.
Oh my god.
Well, tell me at least you fucked her in the pussy. I did, yes, it wasn't bad. Cool. So what? So how come you let me date her? Well, Sean, I kind of figured
Dude, he got cucked by Sean and then he did the cuckening.
that it would not be right of me to keep someone like that away from you. Well, where is she? Well, right now she's in the box, being safely stored away. And I think you two would be perfect for
You
each
know
other.
he didn't
Really?
clean her pussy
Well,
out.
sure, I mean,
You know he didn't clean her pussy out, okay?
you're both dolls, aren't you? Yeah, but you heard her. She wants a man with a real dick, not some stuffed dummy like me. So tell me something. What? Why can't you be with her? Come on, Sean. You know I can't be with her because she's a doll, and you're a doll. Yeah? And, well, it wouldn't be fair of me to keep her from you, Sean. Plus, you two are closer in size anyway, you know. I don't mind fun size, but come on. What? Say it. Say what? Say it. Say what? She's too short for you, isn't she? I didn't say that. You're implying it. I don't want to date him. Oh, come on, Felicia. Give him a chance. He doesn't have a real dick. Felicia.
This is insane, dude. This guy is having like a long-winded conversation.
Please. Why don't you want to date me, Josh? We can be great together.
This guy is like, this is crazy.
Look, Felicia, it's not you, okay? It's me. Okay, I don't think you and me would make a very great couple. I think you and Sean would make a happier couple. Admit it. What? You don't want to be with her because she's too short. That's not it at all. Oh, I heard you. I fucking heard you. Heard what? I heard what you said. Comments ruin everything.
I didn't say that. Bullshit. That's why you were deleting so many comments, weren't you?
The comments are, dude, he's like, I need to break up with Felicia on video so people don't think I'm crazy.
On what? Comments on your last ventriloquist skit. Yeah, I heard you.
Offering Kratom as a sacrifice.
Well, some of the comments were kind of mean. Yes, I was deleting them. What were the comments saying? They weren't that bad, were they? Well, Felicia, they were pretty bad. By the way, Felicia, your ventriloquist skills are excellent.
But the conversation is happening with that Joker music in the background.
What were the comments saying? I'm not going to give any names, but some of the comments included the same group of people creating fake accounts. What'd they do? Well, they took a picture of the sex doll from my YouTube video, and they used her as a profile picture. And then the title of the YouTube channel was Help Me. Wow. Wow. That's pathetic. Yeah, taking still shots of my sex doll from the video.
He does sound like Saber Spark. Holy shit.
And using it to create a fake YouTube account. It was only a matter of time.
He sounds just like Saber Spark. I can hear it.
So I deleted the comment and blocked the person from my
channel,
right? Then what? A lot of the comments
He sounds just like Saber Spark.
saying she looks like a child. Seriously?
No, I think Cobra ripped this off the dome, dude.
Thinks you're breaking up with her. How can it be a breakup? We were never in a relationship to begin with. What? I thought we had something special. You know what, Felicia? I think you got attached to my dick. That's all it was. Well, can you blame me? What woman wouldn't kill to have such an awesome dick like yours? And
Saber Spark, if he watched all those furry movies and instead of reviewing them decided he was into it. Very bold of you to assume that he's not into it. Nothing will ever top Saber Spark's career when he said the thing about the McDonald's and breeding thing.
Out of them. Whoa! Well, that's the thing about Felicia, is some women like a smaller dick because bigger dicks tend to hurt when they fuck them. Yeah! I got a girlfriend. Yes, you do.
You never seen the Saber Spark where he mentions breeding? Hold on. Here we go.
Why do so many people hate this Japanese McDonald's ad? Well, apparently, a lot of people believe that this Mickey D's Japanese advertisement is secretly some psyop in order to subconsciously coerce Japanese people into having babies. That the Japanese birth rate is so low that it must resort to showcasing happy anime families. And of course, the internet does what it does best: complain about everything while doing nothing. Some folks find it cute, others find it repugnant. But for me, for some reason, I can really go for a cheeseburger right about now. With a side of breeding, too. Ew, why did I say that? First the Grimace milkshake.
He said that with such vigor, okay? With a side of breeding, too. Jar mode. Hey man, can't a white guy get a little breeding kink around here, okay?
Give me another kiss, Sean. Okay. Aww. Sean got himself a girlfriend.
Yeah, he emphasized the word like he was into it, you know? Granted, it did come free with your, like, human biology. Why do I always tune in and you say some shit like that? Chris, to be clear, I was quoting another YouTuber, not myself.
Hey, Sean, you and Felicia might make a great couple, you think? Yeah, possibly. Cool. Josh, what? Put me back in my box.
Why the breeding shaming? Doesn't half this community want to breed you? They live in a constant state of denial.
So I can cry silently. Why? You broke my heart. Can I have another kiss before I go, Sean, baby? Sure. Nice and juicy.
This guy's actually playing with the dolls. Wild.
Aww. Aww. Oh, Sean getting into it, yeah.
His doll is groping his other doll while they sit on his lap on his fucking love seat in his weird apartment.
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
I guess you could say that ventriloquist dummy has wood. Okay.
All right. Hold on a second. What? Before
Yeah,
she
you
goes-
guys were saying that King Cobra has hunter's eyes, but he doesn't really have like a hunter's eyes. He has like a prey. He has prey animal eyes.
What do you?
I hate you. Turn off the stream.
Yeah! 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 What the hell was that? Oh, you know. What? I gotta do it again. Do what? I'm gonna spank your ass. What?
They don't let us watch this in Snow Bunny rehabilitation camp. Again, if it was another chatter, I'd be like, that's a really funny chat. But, like, Pi is like, first of all, to be clear, Pi is like a blonde woman, okay? She is like, there's like a 50% chance she's not really lying about that, okay? Because she's like, oh, I went to a school and they taught us about gnomes. Oh, I ate so many carrots I went to the hospital and nearly died. Oh, my apartment is ran by Grok AI.
Yeah! Get some of that. Oh my god, Sean. It's not bad. I mean,
God forbid women do anything. Yeah, excuse me.
it's a nice alternative. And, you know, the comments, quit fucking your blow-up doll for 5 minutes and make a goddamn video. Like, first of all, Slick, that ain't no blow-up doll. That's silicone. That's a
Diesel's
quality
just
doll.
jealous he's not a snow bunny like us. You know, I don't have a good follow-up for that.
From reallovesexdolls.com. Second of all, I don't work for your schedule when it comes to my videos. Now, the quality of this doll is so good that if I got a job, I'd have no problems saving up for a taller-sized one. But obviously, I'd have other priorities first. I fucking hate Valentine's Day. It's not so bad when you actually have a girlfriend to share it and spend it with, you know. When you have a girlfriend to make as happy as humanly possible on that wretched holiday, you know, Valentine's Day doesn't suck so much. But for the rest of us lonely schmucks out there, when you're single on Valentine's Day, society makes you feel like absolute shit for it. Oh, ha, you can't get a girlfriend, you fucking loser, you know. And on top of that, it's like everyone else is just rubbing.
Wait, a snow bunny is a white woman who exclusively dates black men, and black men no. I believe so. But they're like, okay, generally I feel like the term is used as a pejorative because, you know, Yakub.
In a little bit. And they don't mean to rub it in, you two.
When I went to a public high school in Vermont, a kid wrote a rap song about me, and I pretended I switched my number. Then 3 days later, he moved across the country to Oregon. No, I'm watching like a supercut of the doll saga.
It's just that a lot of couples are very PDA, you know what I'm saying? And especially on Valentine's Day, if you're walking around
I
town.
scared away the diversity. So that's like an inverse snow bunny? Actually, no. I don't know what that would be. The term snow bunny just means white woman now, yeah.
Hands and kissing and shit like that. It's enough to make me want to fucking puke, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you can't blame them. They're young, they're in love. It's Valentine's Day, all that stupid bullshit. So, my biggest problem, YouTube, is that a lot of women are intimidated by.
But yeah, 100% Snow Bunny was rooted into like, it was definitely rooted as like a pejorative to describe white women who date black men, and like the way that it would be used as a pejorative is like taking away eligible black bachelors away from black women and thus ruining the beauty of like people's blackness. I know that this sounds like I'm saying some crazy shit right now, but this is like esoteric levels of racism that you guys aren't ready for yet.
Because of my good looks. So if I go to a bar, I have no
it like overlaps with the Yakub stuff.
courage.
It's a kink thing, Diesel. Things can be two things, guys. Things can be a kink thing for some people, and like a crime against culture to other. Okay. Like
bunch of women
some
to talk to.
people like fat people, but other people are like, don't give that woman a cheeseburger. You're killing her. You're killing her, you sick monster.
her. So quite often I'll see a couple of chicks I wouldn't mind talking to at a bar, but I'll never approach them because I don't have the courage to do it. And then a lot of women don't have the courage to approach me and talk to me because of my good looks. And
Women are not... You know what? Honestly, I kind of wish I had that kind of delusional confidence, not gonna lie.
And you know what I'm saying? So it's...
When I went to high school, I once dated a guy long enough that I'd have someone to go to prom with, and then dumped him right after school was over. I did not look back to see his reaction. Oh, shit. Okay, but I'm an actual white blonde woman, so skill issue.
quite the conundrum, but a lot of attractive people, they act like the world owes them something, and they act like stuck-up, self-obsessed pricks. I'm one of the few attractive people out there that doesn't do that, you know what I'm saying? A lot of good-looking people act like that. They act like the world owes them something. They act like they're all high and mighty, and they look down their nose at people, and it's just disgusting.
Diesel, were you KKK racist or black Israelite racist?
No, like, I was like Richard Spencer racist. I was like Richard Spencer racist, where they all pretend to be pseudo-intellectuals, but it's actually just like 18th century racism just repackaged as something different. So I guess that is KKK racist, but, you know, they wouldn't let me into the KKK because I was too brown. Nah, it's not even Jordan Peterson racist. Were you JonTron racist because of Gamer College? Do you still have the Pepe pin? I might have stuff from back in the day about it. I'd have to go looking. Yeah, I was like a skull measuring racist, 100%. You know? JonTron did nothing wrong, Destiny just confused him. Oh, shit. Yeah. Like, black Israelite racist is like, okay, so KKK racist is thinking like you're superior on the basis of nothing, right? Black Israelite racist is like thinking that white people are demons and racism is actually magical, okay? And then like Richard Spencer racist is like, actually Hitler had some good ideas. We should round everybody up again. And also I think that we should privatize the roads for some reason racist. Right? It's like those are like the branches, right? Those are like the main schools of racism thought, right? And it goes down, and then like you pick up different skills from the skill tree, right? As you go down. Like if you just full stack the like fascism racist pipeline, you just start thinking things like, I think I should be legally allowed to own a minigun and mow down my neighbors for letting weeds grow onto my lawn. Yes, I mean this unironically. Or if you dip into like black Israelite racism tech tree a little bit while you're going down that line, you start believing in all the stuff about all the runes and how like the Nazis actually have a magic Ubermensch, right? And then you become like a little bit of like a magic racist, right? Or you could go down to KKK racist, which is you just I'm pretty sure you just end up killing people if you go down that third one. But that one you get there quicker than the other two.
But yeah, my YouTube career is growing, and those ventriloquist skits.
I win, they lose, a Richard Spencer classic. You know, I am really glad that Richard Spencer taught me what it means to call someone who's 1/8 black a slur.
Are quite funny. you know, pretending to have fun-sized Felicia and my
As a
dummy Sean
Canadian, I
dating
am only racist
for my
towards the
ventriloquist
French.
skits. It just opens up so many opportunities for so many awesome material, you know what I'm saying? Kind of thing.
Yeah, it's you got the assassin build, the mage build, and the fighter build.
And the general response to the ventriloquist skits and stuff like that, people like them, you know?
Right, but you got to understand that you only like develop like Christian racist if you take the fighter KKK build, right? Because the fighter Christian racist is really different than like the skull measuring neo-Nazi like racist, right? It's like a different branch. You'd think they would overlap, but they're like actually really different.
The first time I figured out how to get that doll to properly suck my dick, I was blown away, like, all puns aside.
Do I get
You know?
racism magic? No, but your enemies do. That's how you differentiate yourself from them, is that they're magic and you're not, so you gotta do something about it.
I was like, this isn't half bad, actually. This isn't the most realistic job ever, but it's alright.
Yeah, it's not a spectrum, it's a skill tree. This is how you can tell I'm tired. I'm gonna stop stream now. God. Outlandish behavior tonight. Crazy. That was funny though. I think I kind of cooked with that. Last bit. But good night. Every little guy.